everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing the get to know me video as you requested for, and I will just be answering some of your questions that some people ask. So hopefully you'll get to know me a little bit through this video. So let's go. 1. What is your biggest fear in terms of phobia? I don't like spiders, like especially those thick ones that I no, someone has to kill it unless I have the strength myself to actually get like a mop or some type of stick to hit it. Otherwise, that spider can have my room for the night. I don't like spiders. What do you do that is typical Juliet? I think typical Juliet is just always like in her own space. I don't really bother much with people, and I am a friendly and gentle person, but I just don't like I'm not like a people's person. Like every time, oh, I want to be out here, I want to go outside here, I want to go over here. Like, no, I just like my own private space, personal space. I think that's just typical Juliet. So me just being like on my own personally, it's not that I isolate myself, but it's just that I like personal space because it's something I've been used to for such a long time. So yeah, that's question 3. Do you see yourself as a giver or taker? So I see myself as a giver because I believe in this thing, and especially in, I think a lot of parents, whether but you're African or whatever, your parents always tell you that when you give, you get back greater. So that's something my mom always says. Like, when you give to people, even if people wrong you, like your blessings would always be greater. So would you prefer a man that can cook or you don't mind? I prefer a man that can cook because I want to marry someone that I know that can surprise me at times. Obviously, as a wife, I would do my job, obviously cooking, cleaning, taking care of our children. Obviously, the man too does that, but it's just most time as a wife you cook, but I would also like my husband to surprise me at times. But traditionally, mostly as the wife, I'll be the one doing those cooking and stuff. The naughtiest thing you've done? So as a child back in Ghana, I was really stubborn, like really naughty. So I would see like adults walking by, and then I would just start using like insults on them and running away to my auntie because I knew she would protect me. Which I don't know why. Like when I look back, I'm like, why did I do that? It just doesn't make sense to me. But I think it's because I was quite young. Just sometimes as children, just naughtiness just comes in our heads, So I think it's all a part of growing up. Yeah, that's the naughtiest thing I've done. Ghanaian men or Nigerian men? I would definitely go for my Ghanaian men because obviously I'm Ghanaian, so I feel like it's easier when you're with someone that understands you, has the same culture as you. And I just feel like it doesn't delay the process. But I would definitely say that, like, for other people out there, like if you're into, obviously I support interracial relationships like 100%. Like, I don't care your color, whatever it is, I don't care. But just make sure that you're able to understand the person's culture as well, because sometimes culture becomes a barrier, and even if it's not culture, there's other things that can become barriers in general. But definitely my Ghanaian men. What do you like to do in your spare time? So in my spare time, I would either, like, if I'm not doing assignments and stuff like that, like I just probably just take a rest, probably just watch Netflix. Once in a while, just go out with friends. Yeah, I don't really do much special things, or just probably just gym or something like that. Yeah, that's about it. What do people notice about you when they first see you? So a lot of the time people do see me as like I'm a very sweet person, and a lot of people say I'm very small, I'm petite. Oh my gosh, this height thing is an issue. Like, I don't know, people just love small people, like, but they just don't understand the struggles that we go through being small. Like, you can't even reach a drink or something at the counter at the top. Like, you have to ask for help. It's just yeah, but that's the first thing people actually see. I'm so small, I look so cute. Yeah. What do you love about you? So I love the fact that I'm a down to earth person. Um, and I don't know, I just go with how life is. I just flow with life. I don't have a time to be judging people, and I feel like nobody's perfect in this world. So I'm definitely a down to earth person. Like I would try different things as well. So that's just something I do. Um, how would you describe your current relationship? So my current relationship with my partner now is obviously going very well, so I'm happy with that. What makes you love and lose interest in people? What makes me love somebody? Obviously you have to be so humble, and you have to, like, you need to be matured, and like seriously matured. I can't be with someone that I feel like you're still a boy in their mind. Like, no, I need a man. I need maturity, and this one that has understanding, sort of thing. So what makes me love somebody? So your maturity, your respect for women. How do you speak to your mother? How do you treat her? How do you speak to my friends? How do you speak to your female friends? Because obviously how you treat others, like females, will tell me how you can treat me, so how you treat people, your manners, your respect, everything towards women is very important to me. Okay, would you rather be single or have a boyfriend? I'm really happy in my relationship, so I would definitely say I would prefer to have a boyfriend. But obviously single people, there's nothing wrong with being single. Being single is actually pretty good. Like, it gives you time for you to think for yourself, for you to just be yourself, and for you to learn self-love. But if you find someone that you're with and the person treats you very well, then I'm happy for you. That's really good. It's very good. But just make sure that you guys are not rushing yourselves for relationships, especially depending on your ages. Like if you're 16, 17, you don't need to rush, to be honest, because I feel like guys in this generation, I don't know, but it just depends how the person is raised. So just look at individuals, but just don't rush yourself. And one thing for relationships I would definitely say is that do not rush yourself to do things that you would not do, or that your parents would not ever want you doing, because you just know that if that relationship ends, like you're gonna look back at all those things. Do something that is healthy for your own body, for your own soul, and yeah, just do what's good for you. You expect some qualities before choosing someone as your love, and what are they? So like I said before, like what makes me love somebody is all those qualities. So someone who is respectful, someone that obviously has to be humble. Yeah, those are the qualities that I look for, and you just have to be very matured minded, because a mature person obviously understands very deep things, they assess things, they don't just chat back, So why do you have the perfect smile? Ah. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just God created me the way I am. That's just about it. And He gave me the perfect smile. So, next, what is your life goals? So my life goals is obviously I want to become a nurse, and apart from becoming a nurse, I have a lot of other things that I want to achieve. Yeah, apart from that, I don't think I'm gonna mention what other life goals I want, because I just prefer to keep that to myself. What is your favorite drink? Super malt. Definitely super malt. It's like addictive. Obviously my Africans will definitely know what I'm trying to say. Super malt, definitely. Who is your best friend? Honestly, I can't even answer, like I can't even give a name to this question, because everyone that just knows me so well is like, you're my best friend, and it's like I can't be everybody's best friend, and I have about 2 best friends, which I will not mention no names because I don't want other people killing me. But if you think you are my best friend, then think that I'm not gonna answer that, so I'll leave that for you guys to But definitely a best friend is someone that knows you from head to toe, like they know your soul. They always check up on you, not someone that will just check up on you once in a while and think, yeah, I'm your best friend. No, your best friend is someone that knows everything about you, like what hurts you the most, what will make you cry. They know how to comfort you, all this kind of, like, that's someone I call a best friend. yeah. How tall are you? So I actually thought I was 5'1", but obviously when I had my measurement recently, I was actually 1 inch away from 5 feet, which is pretty sad. No wonder I cannot reach. Like, what is your full name and are you proud of it? So my full name is Juliet Abena Ajewa, and I'm proud of it obviously because I got my last name Ajewa from my auntie who's back in Ghana. And I have a thing in my culture where if your parents are close to somebody or they really like someone, they can name you after that person. So I was named after my auntie, and I'm super proud of that because I grew up with my auntie. She was a person that took care of me as my parents were obviously here. Like, they migrated to here to look for a better life for all of us. So I grew up with my auntie and my grandmom. I love her to bit. She's literally my soul. She's my everything. And yeah. So those are your questions. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, just like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.